Let's go for a walk. I'm not going to talk to you. Don't film me. There's some shit. I think we've done this before, haven't we?
Yeah. I don't know why you do it.
I don't know. This is just a nice walk after the COVID-19 shutdown. No, not really. Had 0 cases in the state we're in for a few days, and then one case turned up, tested positive, and he was from somewhere else anyway, so nothing here. Good. Look at that, 3 pine cones. Look at that, we should have brought a bucket. It's going to be a, what is it, the Queen's birthday long weekend holiday in another week or something. 8th of June or somewhere around there, I don't know. They want the shutdown to be taken, yeah, or somewhere around there. Well, it's May. Anyway, June, doesn't matter. And they want the shutdowns to be gotten rid of, and everyone's allowed to do whatever because of a long weekend, and they can make some money. They opened a restaurant in Melbourne, and what did they get? Salmonella poisoning. The first day they were allowed to open, and all these people rushed to hospital with salmonella poisoning. What should we do with the meat, boss? It's been in the freezer for 6 weeks. Just wash it and cook it. Oh dear. It dropped on the floor. Just clean it. Oh dear. That's what happened at Garibaldi, didn't it? Keep walking.
I don't want to be in a carrot. They're just so sorry.
She's wanted. Do you want to walk straight down? We can still walk through the trees. It looks like we're in a forest. Cross over, not this one. Just walk straight through here. It's like we're in a jungle, but with technology all around us in case we die. Whoa. What's that? That's the sun. Oh, look, 3 pine cones. We should come back and collect them. Start your fire for free. Motorbike. Yep, motorbike. Yeah, right there. Yeah, just step back in case they run up the curb, and always tell them kids that. I think there's a trail through the middle of here where all the winos and criminals have to pick up bottles. Two poor kids, 16, 17, killed yesterday here, 8 o'clock one evening. They flogged some motorbike and gunned it across this dual carriageway here, 6 lanes, 3 one way, 3 the other. And there's an intersection back there where another road intersects it. Oh, big intersection, just came flying through, blammo, into some guy who was turning into the area where I live. Killed him. They shouldn't have stolen the bike, I suppose, but it's not right. Poor kids. I thought they were just having some fun, and so anyway, happened to me too. You have to slow down. I can't walk that fast. Now it's starting to dry out. It's not winter here. It's still autumn. But this April and May we've had more rain than I can remember for a couple of decades. We had heat, 47 degrees Celsius it was here. Then we had fires and smoke all around us. And then there was floods in some other areas, and then suddenly January and February, beautiful sunshine. And then end of March, April, May, rain. Crazy. I guess that's what average means, doesn't it? Flood one year, nothing the next. But averages out okay. Unless your house is burnt down or something. They're going to store the... Someone's got the idea. Just put it out the front. Where should we put it? Just stick it out the front. There's nothing like fresh bird poo in your rainwater. Avian flu.
I don't think they can get it to the back.
Not uphill. Oh, probably to halfway down the tank maybe. You only need a little pump anyway. Where do you want to go? Walk through here. It's like the jungle. Probably find a body or a needle. Or both. Look, a twofer. No. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like it. Who's this human walking through my territory? Oh, I'll turn this off and make a couple of small clips and nip them together. Oh, who's that? I'll make it say, don't film me. And then I'll make a loop. You have to slow down, lady. I can't keep up. These old bones. Oh, there's a tacked on afterthought. Oh, that's worse than anything I've ever built in my life, and they probably love it. It's horrible. How ugly is that? Oh, I can't believe it. Couldn't they have used weatherboard? Oh, dear me. That tacked on shed thingy. It's disgustingly ugly. I'll just go through here. The flowers. Life. Hang on, go down to Blair's place. Mate used to live in this block of land here. I've got pictures of it somewhere. I might be able to put them in the video, but I'm not that smart. We used to have all our meetings there and our after party things. It was good. Come. Not for you. No. For me. I'll just stay home next time. It's easier. I'll just go for a walk by myself. And they knocked the house down and built, that's where I put a shed up right there. I've got video or pictures of that too. I might see if I can find them. And of course they're property developers, learned well from the society, buy some heap of crud cheap, get the brothers to work on it for free, sell it, divide it in half and double your money. Works for me, unless you're doing the free labour. Oh. There's another one down here too. Let's see if And which, I don't know which side is on. Oh crud. Is it that side or this side? That side. There's some lovely guys risking their life. Some young lads risking their life to paint the white lines on the road. Anyway, onwards and upwards. There's a lot of old houses here, but they're still pretty good, all brick. They were built here late 50s, some maybe early 60s. I lived down there and around the corner in 1960s. There's an old house here. It was probably built in 1958, between 1958 and 1965. Just coming up on it here with these piers. Look at that. I designed all that. All down the side there. And a big shed at the back. I'll find those photos and put them in as well. There's another older area around where I used to live. You know, with a half a K radius, I suppose. I go straight up. And we go straight down to the other road through the paddock. It's one of those areas that was built in the late 50s. And they had lots of park areas for the children to play and for society to mingle together so the plebs could be happy.
That next house up?
I don't know, somewhere. 30. And big backyards. Menzies was the PM, Prime Minister, and his idea was to bring all the pommies out here. And they can grow their own veggies in their backyard and they won't be poor and they can get fresh food and their teeth won't fall out. It was good because I was one of them, £10 poms I used to call them. Bring your whole family out for £10. 6-week boat trip. I don't remember nothing. No, I do remember nothing. That's safe. And back up the hills to where we live. I'm too old for this. What a tree! Really fat and thin. Ding! What a tree. What are those trees called? I used to call them dumbunga trees. They've got these little round green things on them. Conifers, pine, something, I don't know. Oh, this is no good, I'm starting to sweat. No, it depends which way you want to go. You can go that way, back the way we came, or you can go a little bit further and up and around and down. Oh, you can go up the road where you used to work and then go down, which is another little bit of a walk. I'll go this way then. While we're out walking, we might as well not. Oh, they've had their roof. Oh, look at that. They've cut some old crummy housing trust down here and shoved in that one. Oh no, that would be their backyard. It would too. Look, they've subdivided. They've subdivided their backyard and sold that block. See that? No, look, that was their backyard, Anne. And there's an old couple there. They subdivided it, sold it, made some money, and they've got a house right there. Which is okay, I suppose. If you like your neighbours. And who wouldn't like their neighbours in a town like this? Oh, it's so retro. Oh dear. Now that's the Housing Trust house over there that the government used to build under the South Australian Housing Trust banner. And you could rent, buy, or whatever they were called. They were cheaper than going private, and they've had it rendered. It looks quite good. You know those old double-storey Housing Trust houses, Ian? Pretty good. Do you want to just walk up there instead of going past there? Or do you want to go that way? Well, it's the same way we came. We just walk past these guys in. That goes to the long road. I'll go this way, don't matter. I don't want to say names, otherwise everyone will know where we are. We'll probably do anyway. Come around, bring some money. Yeah. We'll have a party. Try Nitro Toluene Express. Now let's have a look over this fence because they've fixed this place up with a sliding gate. Periscope up. Look at that, I can look over the fence. And there's some guys down here on it. It's not allowed to film.
Yeah, I'm not looking over people's phones.
Oh, that's a technicality. Am I looking over the fence? I suppose I am. But a plane is as well, and helicopters. I don't know. It's my right to break the law. It's just on the way back. Usually find needles or some rubbish after the weekend. Oh, look at that. Cancer stick. Free tobacco. Did you pay tax on that? No. Oh, I'm getting too old for this healthy stuff. Ah, that's the house. The old guy used to live there. Was an old truck driver. This is true. So listen. And he was on his truck driving route north. And he goes out into the country and there's a massive intersection. It's very dangerous where you've got a huge road where semi-trailers and huge B-doubles are hurting it along at 120 k's an hour, whatever, I don't know. And some dickhead with a caravan will pull out in front of them. Anyway, there's an intersection there and there was a crash. He was in his truck, reached in to this car that was on fire. He didn't have the crash. I'll start again. I think I'm going hypoglycemic. Keep walking, old lady. He was in his truck driving down this road and there was an accident at this intersection between some vehicles. And he got out of his truck with a fire extinguisher and his knife and cut this lady out of her seatbelt and burnt all his arms and his upper chest and neck. And he received a Heroes Award, whatever it is, the highest civilian something, I don't know. Well, that's good. I hope that's not the shit pipe. Oh no, it's up there. Is that legal? Is that legal, Your Honour? I think not. Anyway. Remove to the street, not the fucking footpath. And at the same intersection several years later, because he was in hospital, had to be treated, yeah, of course. Who's that? Me. And, you know. And he's driving his truck in the same intersection, some other truck ploughed into him and freaking killed him. Oh, no! It's one of those coincidences in life that is just horrible, but if you do something 1,000 times, it's going to go wrong once. And that might be the last time you do it. Might be the first time you do it. Am I getting old? Sounds like an old person going, back in 1914, then the generation, one generation plus one generation. Close Saturday. Fucking hell!